I'm moving your cable away.
All right, so we're live back here. After some technical difficulties caused by a spectator. It's 9-3. Bases are loaded. And Maltinsky trying to make some action going here. And let's see what's going on here. Pitcher's looking around, trying to figure out what to do. Brings it in. It's down and away. Maltinsky trying to make something happen here for the Lions. Climb back into this game. Golden opportunity. There's a pitch. Chopper over to second. He overthrows the guy at first base and a run comes in. And a second run comes in. And it's 9-5 with 2 men on. And Ronas Delman is stepping in. The Ronas is stepping in. Men on first and second. They're looking to run. Oh, swings and misses. Foul ball. Pitch is on the way to the lefty, and he swings and misses. Strike 2. Greff is in the on-deck circle. That's right, Adi. That's me. Adi, Udi. And Delman's out on strikes. And Greff, that would be my son, Greff, steps into the batter's box, number 23. The big fella trying to make something happen here. And the pitch down in the dirt. And I'll take that for a ball. Hoping to get something going here as the Lions in blue are down 9-5 with men on first and second. The 1-0 count. Greff steps in. The pitch is on the way. It's high at the eyeballs. Ball 2. Our friends at Judd Yuval says that baseball is a dying sport and that we need to embrace soccer. That's some funny stuff there. Oh, right down the middle. Greff lines it. Oh, a line drive into the glove at third base. And that will end the inning. But in the inning, the Lions capture 3 runs and climb back into this thing. It's 9-5. Now, if we can just buy more innings. 9-5.
What inning is it?
That's a great question. I don't know what inning it is because I was detained. It's the 5th? I try to tell him not. Barry, I try to tell him not to line out. We teach him not to make outs.
That's
but
a hot corner.
That is the hot corner. So, is it the 5th inning? Do we even know? Top of 5?
I don't know. We had a fucking scorekeeper that deserted us.
Hey, it's not my fault. When Israel calls, I answer. I blew off the first call, Barry.
Okay.
They're persistent. You know how they are.
Oh, I thought you went to the bathroom and got stuck.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say
it's all an excuse. I got locked into the bathroom and no one would let me out. But I'm saying I was on a tech support call.
After the game.
There's Tzvi Chaikin, still with the Lewis Hamilton dreadlocks in honor of the Monaco Grand Prix coming up this week. Hey, Blue, what inning is this? Do you know?
And those of you that like root beer, you got to try the sarsaparilla. Frost top
sarsaparilla. Frost top.
I'm supposed to have a Zoom meeting.
A Zoom meeting? You trying to sell some furniture?
Yeah, but guess what?
Svi, do we know what inning this is?
Don't let him warm up.
Okay, warm up the pitcher. Blue, do you have any idea what inning this is?
Ask the umpire. The umpire will tell you.
He gave me a bad look. Did you see that? Yada-dee. So we're in the middle of a baseball game where no one can seem to identify what inning we're in.
Next year.
Oh wait, I think we phoned a friend. Do you know what inning it is? Oh yes, the Barry Lehman fan club has just dialed in on Game Changer and said it's the 4th inning. This is the top of the 4th? Oh, thank goodness. Well, thank you for the update. All right, we'll talk to you soon. So it's the top of the 4th, and shift stands in. And Steinberg, outside ball.
Your wife wants to know if you're okay.
Now, she wanted to know if I was okay before because I walked away to do this technical call. It's a matter of, I'm told it was a matter of national security. Oh, it's a nice pitch. So Feinberg evens up the count 1-1. He looks and the stretch. The ball's right down the middle. He pops it up in the infield. Greff is calling it at first. He better get it because no one's backing up first. And the big man brings in the pop fly. Excuse me? Big play by the first baseman. Big, huge. It was a huge play. It's bigly. All right, so Feinberg steps up here, throws it high and outside, ball 1. So the Lions are creeping back to life. 1 down here in the top of the 4th inning. Pitch is on the way. Oh, catches the outside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. As we mentioned earlier, Feinberg's been one of the most consistent pitchers on this Lions bullpen rotation. Yosela with the pitch. Oh, just missed low. He looks in for the 1-1 count. The 1-1 sign from Chaikin. Chaikin hangs it in there. Gives him the zone. It's in there. That's a strike swinging by Shlomo Solomon. So it's 1-2. Feinberg from the stretch. And the pitch. He punches him out. Looking. And that is 2 down for the bad guys. So Kaplan at the top of the order steps into the box with 2 outs. The southpaw looking to make some damage. Feinberg. In. Swing and a miss. They cannot figure this kid out.
All right, what a fire. That's that new catcher that's giving them the good signals.
That might be what it is. Johnny Dreadlocks. Feinberg to pitch in. Another one. And then fouls
nice
that
fire,
one.
Nice fire.
So it's 0-2. Feinberg way ahead on Kaplan.
This could be a 1-2-3 inning.
Let's not curse it.
Oh, he has one.
He did? Oh, just a bit outside, fouled sideways
I got
off to the left field.
I got it. I don't got
That is your boilerplate right there, and your nameplate.
Put him away. Strike 3.
There it is. It's a high fly
Call
ball
it.
to the outfield.
Call it.
That should be
Call
caught.
it. Outfielder comes
Oh
out.
my God! No one's
Jesus
calling
Christ.
it. Put a tent over that
Outfielder
circus.
needs to call the infielder off.
The outfield definitely needed to call him off on that, and did not do
The
it.
umpire's fault. He should,
The umpire should have told him who to catch.
anybody could catch that ball.
Unbelievable.
That's right. Anybody with someone hard.
Oh, goodness. What a golden opportunity. Well, Meyer steps in with a man on first and 2 dead.
Hasn't Josh pitched a few innings?
No, I told him he needs
He
to.
hasn't pitched at all?
He should pitch. He's got the arm
Steve
for it.
Wright.
I don't think he called that a strike. He didn't call that a strike, did he?
No.
I didn't think so.
I did.
I know you did. It looked like a strike.
Mine doesn't count.
Right.
For some reason, they don't listen to my calls.
Well, here we are. Feinberg, runner advances to 2, puts it right down the middle. It's a chopper over to Harrow. Harrow pump fakes, and
That was a leaning.
oh my goodness, a generous call, and we'll take it. I don't know.
Catch a ball.
I don't. Yeah, we've been talking about this all season, haven't we? We have failed to understand why our fielders tend to get the ground ball, look at it, read the label, and then decide to throw it on to first, making every play a challenge. But they get out of the inning unscathed, and it's 9-5, and we want to see if the Lions lineup can bring some more spark. The vanilla cream. Yes, Madam Butterfly.
Okay. What is the score?
9-5 in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh.
We're going to try a tasty vanilla caramel. Oh, vanilla caramel and cream. Well, I don't know what that taste is supposed to be. I'm thinking it's a Dr. Brown's imitation. We're going to find out. I had a bit more Diet Coke in this vault than I thought. I'm drowning myself. Ugh. This is open. Are you sure no one drank out of it? It was already open. Is this yours? If I die.
41-4-7.
Excellent. Thank you. If this is laced or I die, it's because this was already appeared to be open. Well, it is a vanilla caramel. Yeah, if I pass out, please do not. Don't let anybody do anything to me if I go unconscious. Yaffa. All right, so Burnswig, Bagels, steps in there and lines a single to left. Well, a leadoff single by Burnswig. And up comes Yo-Yo Bendel. Well, the Lions are trying to climb back into this thing, 9-5, with a leadoff single by Burnswig. That was a smacker. Bendel, the pitch. Just low and outside, ball one.
Come on, Yo-Yo!
A look over at first. Nothing doing. Outside. The pitch out. Nothing going on there. 2-0. Burnswig with the lead. Over 3. Ball upstairs. That's 3-0. Well, that's Harrow somewhat in the on-deck circle, but not really. The Lions have never figured out how to do the on-deck properly. What?
You're on the wrong side.
As I mentioned. One thing we've seen about this line team, they do not know how to be on deck. They're just used to being at the plate. So we got the first two on here in the bottom of the fourth. Boaz there with a golden opportunity. Then on first and second. No outs. Bendel Burnswig with the lead. Out. Oh, he swings at the first pitch. And it's caught by the second baseman, and the runners are stuck. The infield fly rule is now in effect with 1 out and 2 men on.
Come on, guy.
And Lewis Hamilton Chaikin steps in.
It's hard for Svi to steal bases.
I am having a partially already drinking vanilla caramel frosty.
I never had that.
Me neither. He tries to lay the bunt down, and it's foul.
Hope it doesn't give you diarrhea.
I hope it doesn't give me diarrhea. I hope it doesn't drug me. I hope a lot of things don't happen with this open bottle of vanilla cream.
It's the wrong place to have diarrhea.
Brought to you
always be
by
mindful.
Cottonelle Ultra Clean.
We're featuring some specials on grape today, too.
On Grape
At
Frost Top? Well, you got to be impressed with Bendel running halfway to second while Burnswig standing on second. We got back in time. Lewis Hamilton Chaikin looking to make something happen here. Just outside.
Who's on deck?
On deck is Jonah Liebesman. Pitch on the way outside. Oh, he just hits that front edge, and that's a second strike. Yeah, he caught the front corner. So Chaikin sitting there with 2 strikes.
All right, Svi.
1 out, 2 men on here.
You're the man.
Golden opportunity. He hits the ball
That's
in the gap. It's a gapper between left and center. Burnswig's rounding. He's on his way home. There's no play. He's up.
That's Burnswig.
And
Next year he gets.
And Burnswig just knocked Liebesman out of the
Next
dugout.
year he gets the G.
He gets the G. He's earning his G for next year.
All right, what's
It's
your name?
9-6 with 1 out, 2 men on.
And what's his name? Seven?
And what's his name? Jonah Liebesman.
Jonah.
It's 9-6. The 9's winning, and it's not ours.
Yes. If it wasn't Hebrew, it would be Jonah.
Game Changer says it's 10-5.
Huh? 10 to 5?
Game Changer says they have 10. Your husband's doing game changer.
Well, what's the score, Stacey?
It's at least 6. That was 6.
We have 6 now, but it says they have 10.
That's possible. They had 9.
They didn't score last inning.
What do you have on the official thing?
We don't keep score officially.
We got him.
I was
now.
doing jotted tech support to
We
Israel
got him now.
in the middle of the game.
Cancel that batting practice.
I go down and talk to Coach
Go
Lee.
check with the other
You-
coach.
You better check with somebody, or Coach Liebesman is messing up. Makes a bit of a difference. And Shaken runs down to second. So second and third with 1 out, and Liebesman's in the box.
Come on, Yoda.
Just for the record, we are not keeping score here at the official video conference table, and we had to run away for 2 innings for tech support with our Israeli counterparts.
Well, Graf didn't say Graf. Look at that.
What?
Was that a strike or ball?
That's right. Liebesman sets in. That's a. Oh my goodness! He just hit the bottom of the zone on that one.
Come on, Yoda.
Jonah is battling to Seattle on this one. It's something like that. Outside, ball 4. Well, the bases are juiced, and coming up to the plate is Sam Boney Frank. The southpaw, Sam Frank, stepping in, trying to do some damage. Who doesn't? Oh, I wouldn't ask our guys. Our guys clearly don't know. Gary Liebesman is doing our game changer, so we are going to have to defer to him to making the mistakes that all the fans think is up. Who? Getting the stuff behind the fence? Oh, it's a high fly ball.
I got it.
That is going to drop. Oh, he doesn't even throw it in because no one's covering second base, and the run comes in. A lapse in judgment. No one covering second base. They would have to force out. As a result, the bases stay juiced, and it's 7th run in.
What's the score now?
We're not sure. It's either 9-7 or 10-7. There seems to be some discrepancy.
You're the scorekeeper.
No, I'm not the
That's
scorekeeper.
10-7. We have 10.
It's
Shithead, you're
10-7.
the
It's,
scorekeeper.
it's been confirmed by
10-7
somebody that it's 10-7. We think.
unofficially.
Unofficially, officially 10-7. Pitch on the way to Feinberg, and he pulls back, and it's ball 1.
Stacey said,
Make him throw strikes.
10-7. I don't know.
Give him that little target.
Good eye.
Yes, our at-home correspondent, Stacey Graff, has sent in a screen cap of Game Changer. The clarity we have is our Game Changer says it's 10-7. And it's down as a loose ball, and Shaken does not move.
That'll mess him up.
It's 10-7. 1 out, bases juiced, and Feinberg trying to do something here.
10-7, is that what you said?
10-7.
Longer we sit here, it'll become 11-8. And then
Count, Torino.
Shorten up that strike zone.
What's the count?
it's
We'll take a walk.
is it 2-0 or
We'll
3-0?
take a walk. We'll take a hit batter.
No, he shows Bonnie, pulls it out. That's outside. That's a walk. And Feinberg brings in the RBI. So it is now 10-8 with 1 out and the bases juiced. And Maltinsky, who launched one earlier today, is coming in. That might be
Avi, right?
Avi Maltinsky, yes. That might be it for the pitcher, Shlomo Solomon. No? Well, we don't know. So there's a conference. There's a regional conclave happening out at the mound right now. As we're in the bottom of the 4th with 1 out, bases juiced, and Maltinsky getting a little coaching. Oh, well, let's check. No, Game Changer's the same Game Changer that had the score. Let me defer to my.
Promise, we got an incompetent scorekeeper.
Problem is, I'm not keeping score.
Jesus.
Where does it say what inning? I don't know why I just don't go to Game Changer. It didn't occur to me
All right.
that we'd be keeping it right. So after a discussion there, I'm going to go look at the Game Changer. Of course, our Game
All right,
Changer.
Avi. Take your time.
It's 10-8.
10-8.
It says live, bottom of the 4th. So it's 10. It still says bottom of the 4th. Barry Lehman insists this is not the 4th inning.
I don't. What?
Bottom of the 4th.
You're the only guy out here that thinks it's not the 4th inning.
What?
Hey.
Oh, I didn't see
Haas. 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 Haas.
Just
What
outside, ball one.
I don't know how it's carried.
I don't know.
I think it might
They didn't start it now.
They said bottom of 5.
Well, then Gary Liebesman needs to be fired.
This is the bottom.
There's a strike, evens it up 1-1. Maltinsky liked that
Good
one.
All right, Avi. You got him now. Get set. Let him come to you.
That pitch on the way. It's the same pitch twice in a row. Maltinsky lays off of it. It's 1-2.
Oh.
1-2. Bases loaded, 1 out. He's got to protect. Almost. That had he stuck his helmet in there, we might have had another run. 2-2. Whatever. Well,
I got it.
it's still 2 strikes.
Good cut, Avi. You're the man.
It looks down to the signs. It looks like they're running a squeeze play. I think they're going to call the infield in.
No, he's one of the captains.
Just kidding. Yeah, just because he has they put an extra C on his uniform. That is outside ball.
Bottom of the fourth. Bottom of the fourth.
Full count.
We said it's bottom of
He
the
says
fourth.
it's the bottom
I
of
don't
the
know.
fourth.
Over there, they think it's the
Barry Lehman and this guy thinks it's not.
Mark this down.
So the full count on the way. It's outside. Oh my goodness! Wow!
Ah.
Wow!
Still, go, 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 go!
And he's safe. And the runners are running. It's a live ball.
John got pissed off and scored.
Yeah,
Because he thought it was a walk.
that was a walk. That pitch was clearly very high and outside.
That pitch was a ball.
Not disputing that one. We're going to the replay. Actually, we can see it here on the replay. That one was particularly not good.
What was 10-8?
10-9.
10-9?
10-9.
You sure?
According to Game Changer, 10-9, bottom of fourth.
10-9.
Good eye.
The Lions are fighting back
Shorten that swing up.
after
a little.
sleeping through the first 2 innings.
All right, come on, Ron.
Men on second and third. Rona Stellman trying to help here.
That ball was outside. Oh,
6 inches.
come on.
That one did not catch the front end. I think he's brought it in the zone because of time. Stellman gets a strike and fouls it. And he's behind 0-2 here with 2 outs.
Put a good swing on it. You're the hitter. Be the
Single here will probably bring in 2 runs. Pitch is on the way. Oh, and he swings and misses, and that's it. In the inning, they chip away. It's a 10-9 as we go to the top of 5. So we've got some changes in the field. We got Griffith, the hot corner, and Boaz Harrow at first base. Well, we'll see how that goes. Garvinsky at second, and Shakin at shortstop. And Frank goes out to second, center field. Maltinsky's in right, and that's Delman left.
What do you have for the score?
I'm not keeping the score.
You're not keeping the score?
Counts on you. You said it's 10-9. What kind of team is this? Grounded to Feinberg. Feinberg on to one. Yeah. There's one out. What does he have? Same thing, right?
I have to ask him. I don't know who to ask. We were all going by what Gary said.
I know. Everyone's been going by Gary. Well, now we've got a problem. Apparently, Coach Gary does not know either what the score is. So we're going to operate on the fact that it's 10-9. The Lions are winning. I don't think anyone's going to believe it, but we'll go with it. Oh, it's way outside by Feinberg.
Take your time. Take your time.
Wonder how all the other 25 games have been scored without a scorekeeper.
Who's pitching?
Yossi Feinberg is still pitching.
All right, Yossi. Come on, brother. Put it in there. Make him hit the ball. See right.
A chopper to short, on to one. Nope. You know, if Jeff was there, they might have caught that one.
That was one of the easiest ones he'd had. He made some great scoops, and that was
That's
one
Harrow.
bounce. One bounce right at him.
Harrow.
Oh, that isn't.
He switched them. They switched the infield.
Oh, well, why would he do that? Why would he mess me up?
Why would he do it so close?
A lot of questions going on in the field right now.
That was one bounce.
The spectators are getting wild and crazy right now. So you reach on an error. That would, if you're scoring at home, that's E3.
Good stuff, Steve. Good stuff.
Let's go, Speed.
All right, let's turn two. What do you say, guys? Get set.
Well,
He's got to be on the bag.
I don't know why we don't play the bag. We never play the bag at first. It's coached. It's how they're coached. I don't know how. Oh, there's a strike. Oh, my goodness. He almost took it. He touches. He throws it on to one. And Harrow gets clobbered trying to get the ball. And there is 2 outs.
I don't know. You know what?
There's 2 outs, right? Or 1 out. There's a
I was looking at runner interference on it.
runner interference.
Huh?
The runner did take out the first baseman, but I don't think he would have had to play, so I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
we had to play at second.
I know.
Where,
We got the out at
where
second.
the runner came in with his hands above his head.
He did?
Yeah.
Just now?
No. So when
Oh,
you were stuck in the
did
quarter jump.
they call interference?
No.
Did our coaches argue interference?
Well, it's stupid. You can't raise your hand.
No, you cannot do that. That's absolutely not allowed. There's a
No throw,
strike
no
and the runner
throw.
down to second.
Talk to him, guys. We don't want to waste a throw.
Yossi looks in for the sign. Chaikin dials it up. Big lead at second. Pitch in. That's a swing and a miss.
Down one.
We think.
2 outs. Runner on second. Bottom of the
We
fifth.
think. We're not even sure.
Top of the
Top of it. Feinberg. Oh, he lines it backside out to right field. Maltinsky gets
Hit
it.
your cutoff, man. Hit your
They
cutoff.
don't cut it off. He's coming home. Feinberg overthrows.
Hogging it out there.
They're going to learn some of this shit. Come on. Second baseman goes over to be the cutoff man.
Right.
Shortstop goes over to cover.
No cutoff man. Nobody calling 4 to bring the ball home, so they don't know the play.
We're down 2. All right, let's work the hitter. What do you say, guys? Come on.
Well, the runner on second. We got to get him out here. There's a smacker.
Call it, call it.
Feinberg
call it.
calls it and drops it in the sun.
Guys, you always call the pitcher off and let a fielder field the ball. No, you
Not
do.
what?
You always call the pitcher
what's the
off
score?
and have an infielder field the ball.
Okay, well, he's played third base what? 3 innings?
What's the
I'm
score?
talking about the pitcher.
Guys,
What?
what's the score?
Timeout.
We're down 2.
Is this an official timeout?
Yes. So it's
You
11.
want to put in a plug for
We think it's 11-9.
another restaurant?
I don't know.
The pizza restaurant?
Guinan's blaming
Do you know
the
what
third
time?
baseman for not calling him off and catching the ball.
Do you know what time the game started? Because we're gonna get
I don't
timed
care.
out.
The
And I want
infielder
okay, forget it.
has priority.
What was the question, Megan? I don't know. What was she saying? Did you hear what she said?
Where's Bjorn?
Who? I don't know what Megan was saying. Yeah, we have at least one out.
Walked away after the.
There's a strike. He didn't a fake throw.
Very smart.
Well, you have no business ever throwing it down, but that's the
What?
difference. Yeah. We have a habit of throwing behind the runner all the time.
Yes, we do. That was smart. There's 2 outs to be much check. We're not confident in it.
All right, work the hitter. We need an out. Just get the hitter. Throw strikes. Help him, Svi.
Behind you, Svi.
It's Svi's fault.
I see the catcher stand up. Oh, great. Found it. Yeah, we just brought it home. Yeah. See the catcher up great? We're here. How are they doing? How are they doing?
Down 2. Top of the 5th.
Feinberg and there's a strike. So shift takes strike 2. Pitch on the way. That's strike 3 swinging. Yeah, but in the inning, 1 run, 2 runs. We go to the bottom of the 5th. The Lions need some work.
11-9.
Has it been confirmed by them?
11-9. Yes. I don't know about them, but it's confirmed by 11-9. This is gonna be the last.
No.
We're gonna get timed out after
I know,
the
right.
inning, so we need to.
Right. So we believe it's 11-9, bottom of 5. There's a time limit on the game, and the Lions have got to make something happen here. This is it. Make no mistake where you are.
Wild pitch, high tops, and go to second.
So if you joined us here, the leadoff batter.
Why don't we put in a pinch runner? Pinch runner. Pinch runner. Right.
Yep.
No outs. Leadoff batter.
They woke up. They heard me. Dummy. Bottom of the last inning.
This is it.
Yeah, it's the
Somebody
last of
a little more-
5.
A little more speed.
They
than
say there's a
Brett.
time limit, so
They're down by 2.
they're down by 2.
Now we got another. We got a pinch runner for the pinch runner.
What? Yeah, Bendel's the pinch runner.
What color do those shoes change to when they get right?
I don't know. We're not sure what color they are.
All right, BB. That's a good pass.
So we got a big.
Good cut. Good cut.
We got Cooperstein at first base,
And Swan's coming off of his jersey.
and 40.5 is up at the plate. It's 11-9. Last
You hack second.
half. Well, they put a pinch runner in who's not running.
Make him come to you.
Last time up, Burnswag knocked one right down the left field line for a single. Let's see if he can do it again. That's just a bit upstairs.
2-1. All right, he's got to come to you, Sam.
So Sam, 40.5 Burnswag. He'll earn his G if he can get a single here.
All right, don't get too risky at first. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, nobody out, and Cooperstein does not need to get picked at
Don't
first.
get him too risky at first.
And that's just a bit out of the zone.
I was worried. You called that strike
I know. It was a little bit. So 40.5 gets on base, and David Buren could. David could. Yeah, got it right there. We got it right here. 15's in for 11. You see that right here?
I'm gonna sign off.
I got it
There
right
you
there.
go.
Can you sign off on that?
Sign.
And David Buren could end this game with one swing.
What did he announce?
Why is he sitting? Because the Hafter team has seen enough, and they are going to switch pitchers. And Burns Bagels has had a rough weekend of delivery, and he's taking a rest right now. Well, the Hafters don't want to lose this game, even though they were handed this game. Well, Berman comes in relief, trying to get the save. I don't have any idea. So far, he's pitching everything high.
Here, grab, give me your bottle. I guess.
So Berman is warming up on the bump. Guinan is coaching how to do base running. Getting a little wheezy. It's better. I've seen 3 balls coming in. I hope they hit the one in the middle. David America Buren could end the game with a one long 305 hit. There's the Green Monster. What's the distance on the Green Monster? 250? No. That's that one? No, down the left line. It's got to be shorter than that one. That's usually why they put the high fence.
The real one. I think there's parking behind. That's why.
Call it 450, and we'll see if.
But, okay.
See if we got a hit
Well, it's only 332 over in
Make
length,
him come to you.
so it should be shorter.
I think
It's
I
360
think the
there.
parking lot behind.
I don't think so. I mean, that's why it's there, but I think it goes. I think the field is shorter though. I think the distance is shorter. Anyway, Buren takes the 0-1 swing.
It's it.
He takes it swinging.
You're the hitter.
Oh, almost got hit.
Yeah, these kids are making.
He called a balk. Called a balk, and the runners advance.
Oh,
The balk?
I didn't see it.
Argument, so I wasn't paying attention.
second and third, David. Good set, brother.
I'm not upset.
2-0.
Yeah, I don't even need to know. I believe in miracles.
There's a strike. So Bjorn's sitting with 2 strikes, men on second and third.
Pretty lenient.
The tying run is at second base with no outs. There's a pitch, and Bjorn, it's caught. Oh God, why isn't he taking? Jeez,
Jesus.
come on. Both of the runners should have advanced on that.
That's ridiculous.
He didn't hold it. He didn't hold it.
Both runners should have advanced on that.
That's stupid. But Boaz is
So
gonna do
that
it.
was good enough to be a sacrifice fly, and the runners do not advance. That's the question that no one understands. We're going to have to go to the Talmud and double them up.
You got out?
What?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
The fielder made contact with the runner. What's he doing?
The coach made contact with the runner, they said.
Oh, shit.
And
You're not allowed to touch a
they
runner.
called him. They said he touched him.
You did.
Did he touch him when time was out or during the play?
Is he in foul territory?
When time was out or during the play?
Jesus.
I thought it was when time was.
I thought it was when time was out too. Well, Cooperstein has been thrown out for contact with the coach. The coach didn't have the runners going.
Come on now, Boaz. It's
What a
on you,
change of
buddy.
events here.
It's on you,
What
Boaz.
a
You got this,
change
buddy.
of events. The Lions now have 2 outs, a man on second. They're down 2. And Harrow takes the ball low. Baha'i.
They had to call it, I guess.
No one saw it. Who saw it? The ump at second base called
I
it?
mean, he did
We
it
thought
first-
time
he
was
did it
up.
First game too. I saw
During the live play?
Yeah. Called the kid to third and said, wait, because they're obviously not disciplined. I don't know why they don't look. That's like,
So anyway, we're Boaz Harrow trying to keep things alive. The ball's loose. Burnswag now decides to go. That was ball 4, and he moves up to 3. So we got runners at the corner with Chaikin up. There should only be one play Chaikin is looking to do right now. There should only be one thing Chaikin should be doing right now.
Yeah, get crouched.
Yes. Runners on the corner. Outside, ball 1, and Boaz Harrow moves up to second. I'm telling you right now.
Contact with the player.
Well, you don't see that one every day. Outside, ball 2.
Thanks, Cook. That's really good. That's really good.
Balk is called, and the run comes in. The runners advance. It's a 1-run game with the tying run on third. We got a 1-run game with Chaikin, a 2-0 count.
11 to 10.
Oh my God! We could have had 11.
He never set. He just immediately goes. He goes into rotation. He doesn't come to a complete stop. He has to come to a complete stop. He doesn't come to a complete stop. And there's a new pitcher in. And that'll do it. So they substitute pitchers right now, and it's a one-run ball game with 2 outs.
Alright, I got a new idea for CBI. We need to have designated drivers.
It's not GW. Now I'm going to pee.
Hey, Steve. A little wild, Steve. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Joe. Did you reach your dad?
No, I didn't.
Chaikin moves the count to 3-0. Tough situation for Ernst to come in and adopt a 2-0 count. Now it's a 3-0 count. You got to believe Chaikin is on the take. Shows bunt and a ground ball, and that is ball 4, and they're rolling up. Jonah Liebsman is coming to the plate with 2 outs and the bases juiced in a 1-run ball game.
Yona, you got this.
It's 11-10.
Patient now.
There's nobody in second. So Chaikin could be stealing. He's going to run down to second. We know that.
Take two.
There he goes. Ball's
Yes!
high and runner advance.
You know they're not going to throw it.
Of course they're not going to throw it. That's why you have to take off. It's 101. Baseball 101. A single by Liebsman should end the game.
Or walk.
And outside the ball's loose. Ball. Oh. You realize that's to tie the game at third base.
Who's on third? I don't know.
So it's 2-0 to Liebsman. 2-0 to Liebsman. He comes to the set. And the pitch high and outside, ball 3.
They're afraid to pitch to leave.
He hits the ball out of the infield.
I know. That's what it is. So it's a 3-0 count. 2 outs. Men on second and third. We know this pitcher's thrown 5 straight balls. We'll see what happens next. He shows bunt. And that's ball 4.
All right, leave it there.
And Sam Frank steps up to the plate with the bases loaded. Okay, let me get that down there. 10 re-entering for 1.
What was Frank doing going on?
What was Frank? You pulled Frank for import. Well, they bring import in. No, he's re-entering. So Abraham Import replaces Sam Frank with the bases loaded and 2 outs, and the ball game at stake here. Pitcher has thrown 6 straight balls from the stretch. Well, that's a strike. Indoor takes the first one. Nice pitch over the plate for a strike.
That was his best pitch you've seen. All 22 balls.
Runners should be ready. Pitch is on the way. Import swings and misses. Strike 2. The Lions are down to the last strike. Pitcher way ahead 0-2. Import calls time. We're on the stretch. And the pitch.
I got it.
Import battles. He's battling now with 2 strikes and fouls that one straight back. Two strikes, 2 outs. Everyone should be running. Pitch is on the way. Oh, he hits him in the head! And that ties the game at 11! You could not script this story. Smartest move Import's ever made. You couldn't write a story like this. You can't write a story like this, that's for sure. So they tie up. That's called using your head to tie up the ball game. And Feinberg, who could be the winning pitcher, steps in. Bases loaded, 2 out, tie ball game. Pitch is on the way. It's a strike right down the middle. They're showing squeeze play. Feinberg could lay one down. Infield is playing. Feinberg going down for some instruction. Two outs. The runner's got to be moving. Shaken with a lead at third. Feinberg, it's outside and loose. The runners do not go.
That's me on third. Fastest player on the team.
If I'm the coach, I haven't taken a big lead. Let him come back. Make him throw the ball to third. Yossi Feinberg sets in 1-1, looks down to third for the count. There are 2 outs. Bottom of game. Tie ball game. 11 runners are taking leads. Strike 2 to Feinberg. Yossi is used to this kind of pressure as a pitcher. He's looking at the 1-2. Pitch is on the way. Oh, he almost hits it. He smacks one foul to right field. He was battling on that one because that was over his head. Best pitcher we have. So it's a 1-2 count, I believe. 1-2. Feinberg checks in. He has to protect. The pitch is on the way. He bunts on a foul 3 out. Why the hell does he do that? And that's the game, guys.
He's gunning on his second strike.
It ends in a tie.
It was a bunt. It was a bunt. Goes foul. It's a third strike.
And Feinberg decides to bunt, foul for the 3rd out, and that's the game. It ends in a tie.
You bunt and it's a foul ball. It's a strike.
You bunt.
2 strikes. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
2 strikes. If you bunt the ball foul, it's a third. Otherwise, you could be up there bunting.
What are they doing?
No, it's a tie. What are they doing?
Hey, 3rd place games can end in a tie. I thought it was a championship game. 3rd place games can end in a tie.
Oh, well, there was some misunderstanding. They were told they could go an extra inning for the tie, and it's not the championship game, so they are not allowed to go for the tie. So it will end in a tie.
It's not a championship game.
And that'll do it here. And it's kind of like kissing your sister.
Hey, Mike. Hey, John.
And that'll do it here from Berliner.
John. Hey, 11:55.
That game lasted 2 hours and 23 minutes for my start time. So I don't know what the time was supposed to be. And we're out of here.